Hello and welcome to Dolomites on Wheels, your ultimate guide to van life holidays in Dolomites. Now, let's face it, Dolomites is one of the most amazing destinations in Europe, but its popularity has come at a cost. Traditional holidays here can cost a small fortune, so I'm here to help you plan your trip making the most of what Dolomite has to offer without blowing up your budget. Too good to be true? Come along to see it for yourself. I have spent countless hours planning this trip, and I have to say, the amount of information online is a little overwhelming. So let me take this mini anxiety attack away from you. We will do things slightly different, and in this series, each episode will be based on a free parking spot that will give you a good base to explore an area before moving to a different place. I have carefully selected the best places to stay in your van or motorhome, so you don't have to move every day and can spend as long as you like in a single spot, not running out of things to do. I will also help you plan all the logistics so you don't have to drive too much through those windy mountain roads, and your chore days resupplying are a lot less stressful than mine. Today we are going to talk about parking in Falzarego Pass. This is a great spot that packs a couple must-see Dolomites destinations, so trust me, you won't be disappointed. If you're traveling from Gardena Pass in the episode 1, this is a half an hour away with a pleasant stop in Corvara to stock up and taste some Italian coffee. The drive here is beautiful, and as you approach Falzarego Pass, there are a couple of other parking spots throughout the mountains, but I have selected the most convenient one. Warning alert, this is another layby parking, but it's free and we are going to spend all day exploring. We're not gonna complain about it, right? There is some excellent hiking on the menu here with the two best options starting from where you're parked. So you just need to choose if you're going left or right. Okay, let's go left first, where you have a beautiful hike to Rifugio Nuvolou. This will take you through some stunning, ever-changing scenery throughout the mountains until you reach the Refugee. There can still be some snow here in June, so you need to be prepared, and you can make a pit stop for some more coffee at Averau Hut. Going down, I highly recommend not returning the same way and going right instead, where you will encounter the famous Cinque Torri peaks. This way you have a nice detour to the peaks and make a loop return to parking through the forest. Okay, and if it's not enough, day 2 packs another punch. Whilst I love traveling on a budget, we decided to pay 25 euros each for one-way gondola ride to the highest refuge in Dolomites, Lagazuoi. In the mid-June, there was still a lot of snow, and it had to be one of the most dramatic sceneries I have seen in Dolomites to date. Lagazuoi Refugee is a great breakfast spot with breathtaking views, so don't be a cheapskate. From the Refugee, you have a lot of options for the rest of the day, but they all depend on how much snow there is. Being here in June, some of the hiking trails were still impassable, but we still managed to find a nice way down throughout the valleys. If you still have energy for more, there are some excellent via ferratas around, as well as multi-pitch climbing. But for us and our pooches, we decided to make our way to the next spot, so stay tuned. As always, if you would like to download the free guide, there is a link in the description below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe not to miss the next episode.